Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Today, guys, we're taking a look at the brand new CARV.2 tactical rifle that got added into Black Ops Cold War, and more specifically in Zombies. So, the CARV.2, there's two different ways that you can unlock this. You can play multiplayer or you can play zombies. I'm really glad that you can unlock weapons in zombies now. So the way to unlock it in multiplayer is you have to get a double kill in 10 separate games and complete those games in order to unlock it with a tactical rifle. And then in zombies, you have to get 250 long shots with a tactical rifle. Now, long shots are pretty annoying, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I honestly think it was a little bit frustrating to play Outbreak and just go for long shots, but that's definitely the best method to use. Just use the M16 because it's the best tactical rifle before the CARV, and you can go ahead and kill zombies with it. So overall, is the CARV good? The quick answer is yes. It's freaking insanely good. And that is saying a lot, because normally some of the DLC weapons that we've gotten are just straight up bad. Like the ZRG sniper rifle, it's on par with the M82 as the worst guns in the game. The PPSH came out, it's good, but it's not like insanely good. And then we've had other weapons that are pretty good, like decent. Like, I would use those weapons occasionally. But to be honest with you guys, the CARV is the top 3 weapons in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. The other 2 weapons are the Howler and the Gallo. This thing literally shreds zombies, and it doesn't really do that much against the Orda, but that's kind of to be expected. Some weapons are just way better for the Order, like the ballistic knives and the crossbow and things like that. But the CARV is so good. Like, I was one bursting zombies in the head with this thing legendary triple pack, and it was just destroying everything, which is such a good thing to see from a DLC weapon. Everyone was saying this was a lot like the G11 from Black Ops 1. That's what the leaks were saying, and to be honest, it doesn't feel like that. It just feels like a really dang strong 3-round burst weapon, and it's better than the M16, which I didn't think was possible. The M16 is a straight up a banger of a gun in this game as well, and the CARV just destroys it, in my opinion. Overall, I think that this is definitely one of the top 3 weapons in the game. You guys should definitely unlock this and use it, because it's actually really good. I think this is going to be one of those weapons that if I don't feel like using a shotgun, I'm going to be using this weapon primarily because of how good it is. With Ring of Fire, it's really good. You can take out megatons quickly. You can take out any of the bosses on Firebase C as well, the Manglers and the Mimics, which is also nice. And I didn't even use AATs on this weapon while like upgrading it and leveling it up and everything, and it was still shredding everything. Of course, Ring of Fire helped a little bit for some of them, but other than that, I really do think that this is a very solid weapon, and I would highly recommend that you guys use this. It's literally that good. So now let's jump into the class setup, guys, and this is the class setup that I used for this weapon. So we're gonna jump in, and the first thing for the optic, I use the quick dot LED. I think that the quick dot LED is just a really solid attachment overall, because you can see enemies really easily. Next up is the muzzle. I use a muzzle brake 0.45 APC for vertical recoil control. Next up is the barrel. I use the task force barrel for extra damage, effective damage range, and bullet velocity. Now, you do end up losing vertical and horizontal recoil control, but we make those up from other attachments that we have. Next up, guys, is the body. I use the mounted flashlight for more salvage. Of course, you really need to upgrade the weapons. Next up is the underbarrel. I use the field agent foregrip to get that vertical recoil and horizontal recoil control, which is really nice. And the shooting move speed doesn't really help that much, so it's okay to lose that. Next up is the magazine. I use the Salvo 75 round fast mag. You can reload a lot faster. You can't really aim down sights fast, but it's not that big of a deal. Next up is the handle. I use speed tape for aim down sight time, so you make that back up. And last but not least, we have the stock for sprint to fire time. So overall, as you can see, the speed goes down a little bit, but everything else increases a lot. You get a lot more ammo, a lot more accuracy, and a lot more firepower. All of those things are really important as opposed to speed, because you can already get speed back just by having stamina up. So overall, I think that this is the best setup for this weapon, at least in zombies. So anyways, guys, that is going to be the whole video for today. Literally just showcasing this awesome weapon. Make sure that you guys get the CARV.2. It's 100% worth doing, 100% worth getting, and obviously you definitely want to run Ring of Fire with it as well. So my name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and a heads up, Resident Evil 8 is coming out tonight, so I'm going to start uploading videos of that here on the main channel. I'm going to do a full playthrough of the game for you guys, because I know some of you guys want to watch me get scared, and that's okay. And I'm really excited for the game as well. So my name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.